day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Not me. No way breathe, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, the resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw. Smith. Going up top. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. Oh! And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Big-time play for Philly. 39 yards.
Eagles.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Hurts. Pass clock, it's John Mechie. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. The quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed, really nice job by both guys.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
12 yards. That's good for an Eagles. First and 10.
Hurts. Keep it on the option. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, Smith. Forced out left. Taking off. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now a handoff, running right. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, here we go. We're not leaving. Finish it up. 13 next. Jackson up.
Smith now. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's showing the sideline.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On play action, Hurts escaping to his left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw is Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Again, Hurts. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts again. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
No ball, no ball. Hey, here we go, hey. 390%. Hey, alert.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Sunday.
Now a give on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48-yard line.
The Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Panther Street.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. We'll get this to about midfield. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. We're good.
From the gun, it's Gino. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, that's Thornton. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Reed Blankenship coming up from the safety spot to make the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, we go, Salon.
In motion, that's Thornton. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Catch left.
From the shotgun, Smith. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Check 58. 390%. 13 next. Hold on. Check 59, check 59. Line. 13 next. 49, flip her off, 49.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. We'll talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Dante Thornton deep for Las Vegas. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
6-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On first and 10, here's Smith. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon! Finish Salon!
Throwing is Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
Hey, we go. 390%! Middle. There we go, Salon.
Now, Gino. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
13 there.
On 2nd down, Smith. That one caught by Tucker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. We have hit halftime. It'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out wide. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Saquon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Dante Thornton. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Hey, listen up. You niggas shit. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith to throw on first down. He'll find his running back, White. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Here's a run going left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Vegas.
First down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Smith on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That's the score. Raiders 24, Eagles 14.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Now 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And this will be incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A 59-yard attempt.
Elliott's pick is good. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return is Thornton. Wow. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, we got some on! We got accept!
Travel start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10.
Hey, we go, here we go. We got accept!
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
13 it. There we go. Listen, check 58.
Play action now. It's Gino. I had a defender draped all over him. Fleet, good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
49. Check 59, check 59. Like Jack's left, Jack's left.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
No touch that. And anyone hit. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
A run with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And He's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second
It's a
down.
loss of 2.
These are the
Brings up
impact
second
plays
and
that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him
A
down.
loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Hurts to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
For another
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a first down and a gain of 13. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it in, and he will score! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
him up for 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 390%. Flip her off, 49.
From the gun, it's Gino. Moving outside the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Nolan Smith, his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
390%. Hey, along the line. 13 next. Check 59, check 59, cover.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Come on. Fix the Eagle.
This looks like a design run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Strike.
In motion, that's Thornton. 2nd down. Smith exiting the pocket right. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down.
No ball.
From the shotgun, Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Slow ball. Tuesday. Hey, trio left. 13 next.
Gino gonna throw for it. Open man, right side. He first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Line. There we go, to the one. Like Jackson up. Middle. Ours.
Working out of the gun, Smith out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raider first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So